Welcome to Two Man Meta. I'm Mondo Spanner, and today I've got something that I'm proper excited about. Deboosh! I've got a box of draft boosters of Double Masters 2022. Yeah. So I've been in this hobby, got back into this hobby in July, and like just around Baldur's Gate time, June, July that was. Anyway, this came out just after that, and I've been wanting to buy a box for ages, but obviously because it's a personal purchase, you know, justifying paying 250 quid for like a box of cards is pretty well, it's just not a usual thing in my existence. So yeah, I was able to get this in a Black Friday deal. It was reduced to 225, and then the shop that I bought it from had a Black Friday coupon or promo code for another 10% off. So I eventually managed to get this for £203. So yeah, it felt like a bit of a stellar price. And yeah, so well, let's get into it, man, because I'm so excited to open this. I've opened like, I don't know, about 5 boosters of this so far, in like just random bought boosters from shops, and I loved it. So yeah, let's go. Let's see what we get. Right. Also, I'm on my own today. No Auntie Kaz. So, oh, that's a cool picture. Okay, so that's just the topper, innit? Yeah. So cool. How am I going to do this? Right, okay, so I think I'm going to like track mythics over here or whatever, and then any other funky cards that I dig, I'm going to put over here as well. Right, nice. Let's get into it. Now, I'll tell you what, the only thing that I have found disappointing about this is that you get your better cards at the top, and then you like all your uncommons and your commons are near the back, but I think that's a minor quibble. Okay, so we've got a boar token. Cryptic Spires. Oh, straight off the bat, we've got a gold, a foil rare. So that's an Ashen Rider. Sweet. Forbidden Alchemy. Oh, a Bloodforged Battle Axe in, what's that called? Boardless, I think. Taoran the Sky Summoner. So Merfolk Wizard. And then we're on to our uncommons. All right, so let's put some foils here. Let's put some rares here. And then we've got Stagger Shock. So for the uncommons, we've got, what was that? Oh, that was a rare as well. Okay, let's have some of that. So yes, we've got common. Should we have common pile over here? Tokens over here. Right, uncommon. Oh, we need to put them over there, I feel. Okay, hold on. Sorry about this, kids. Right, there we go. And then we've got the Dreadmangler, Battlefield Promotion, Deranged Assistant, Liliana's Elite, Doom Traveller, Call to the Feast, Web Waver Changeling, and a Monastery Swiftspear. Cool. I am looking forward to getting some lightning bolts. I've only ever managed to pull 1 lightning bolt so far, and that was out of a Baldur's Gate promo pre-release pack or whatever they're called. So my lightning bolt pull's been pretty poop, which for a common card, you would have thought would be a bit better. Go away. Right, spare token. Oh, it's double-sided. Are these ones double-sided? Oh, yeah, sweet. All the tokens are double-sided. That's pretty cool. Cryptic Spires again. Oh, that's pretty Mana Leak. Cool. 10th District Legionnaire. Atarka's Command. So, that common. Atarka's Command. Zur the Enchanter. That's what them there. Myth Realised, League Guild Mage, Skim Render, Martial Glory, Spell Pierce in the Borderless, Supernatural Stamina, God's Willing, Nullback Rhino, Korean Striker, Burning Tree Embassy, I do like this card, and Ambuscade. Oh, wait a minute. Saprolingen Vampire token. Cryptic Spires. What's going on with Cryptic Spires in this? Seems almost pointless. Right, Scale Blessing. Might of Old Crozer. Oh, our first mythic, Bitter Blossom. So I've seen other people on the internet losing their minds over this card. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life and you create a 1/1 Black Fairy rogue creature. Oh, that seems awesome. Fair enough, I can see why people like that. We've got the Merc Fiend Liege. Biogenic Upgrade. Oh, that's pretty. That's cool. Prophetic Bolt. See if we can get one of those. I want a Lightning Bolt where it. Oh, Lava Coil. And Coiling Oracle. Okay. What one of those Lightning Bolts? Do you know what I mean? Where it's like borderless or whatever. That'd be cool. The reason I'm so obsessed with Lightning Bolts, because I used to play Magic back in the 90s. And it was just a cool card. And like seeing it now, it just invokes like those memories of the late 90s when I was playing. Elemental and Phyrexian Golem. It's really mad as well, like as an old player, like now when I look at cards, there's stuff that I see where I'm like, I don't remember that being part of the game. But then if you watch a video of like someone opening like, I don't know, like a beta starter deck, I think I watched a video of the other night, and then other things like that, you're just like, oh my god, those have been in the game since the very beginning. I just never even realised it. Oh, the Mimeoplasm. Oh, is that not the guy off of there? That looks pretty similar. Okie dokie, so that's the Mimeoplasm. Allosaurus Shepherd. Now, as far as this is in the Jumpstart, right? This is in the original Jumpstart boxes, but it's another mythic, so that's pretty cool. Two mythics off the bat. I'll take that. This spell can't be countered. Green spells you control can't be countered. Blah, that's disgusting. Okay, well that makes sense why that's quite a well-liked card. Got another one of the dual lands. How do they work? Oh, they're return lands. I don't like them. Right, that's on there. Shadowborn Apostle, that's cool. Any card where you can break the limit of 4, I think seems pretty good. Hissing Iguana, Experiment 1. Got a Rift Bolt. Oh, that's a suspend card, is it? This stuff did not exist when I played. Like, suspend is like, what? And I know that's been around for ages, so I do basically consider myself a Magic noob now, because there's so many mechanics that just, like, I have no idea where they come from. And obviously, if you miss 25 years in a game, then you miss quite a few things. Sweet. Nice token. Bye-bye Cryptic Spires. Wingsteed Rider. Eye Blight's Ending Foil. Deathbringer Liege. Oh, that seems pretty cool. Mildly expensive, but pretty good. An Angel. Oh, 4 for a 3/4 with Flash. That seems all right. Centaur Battlemaster. Bounty of the Luxor. Unburial Rites. Spark Mage. Spark Mage's Gambit. What else we got? Momentary Blink. Blimey, I bet that wish that had blinked a bit harder. Let's clock that, isn't it? And an Annoyed Altazor. Damn. So, the change or the cheapness in mana cost of things like that Allosaurus Shepherd for 1/1 for 1, but you can't counter it, and then the effect it has is that, like, the power creep kind of thing is really quite shocking in this game. Let's have some of that. Oh, what we got there? Oh, we got a thingamajigger Bloom Tender. What's it? Borderless Bloom Tender. That's cool. For each colour among permanents you control, add 1 mana of that colour. Okay. Damn. Mind Rack Liege. Surreal Memoir. Bant Charm. Wall of Omens. I really like the extended art for Wall of Omens. I pulled one of those in one of my 5 other boosters. Bloodflow Coinosaur. Let's get through this. Come on, where's my lightning bolts, people? Oh, he's now messing up my piles. There Okie dokie, we've got a bear and an Eldrazi Scion token again. We've already had one of them, haven't we? Oh, look, there she blows. Just talking about it as well. So we've got a Wall of Omens foil, extended art, borderless, blah de blah blah. Cool. That is nice. Vampire Sovereign. Fiery Justice. Deals 5 damage divided as you choose among any number of targets, and then opponent gains 5 life. Okie doke. Guided Passage. And then Orzhov Pontiff, Sidraxis Spectre, and Mistfire Abbot. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool looking card. And that's a good card in its own right, isn't it? Okie dokie. That's cool. Hissing Iguana. Oh, cool. 2 borderless in one pack kind of thing. I'll buy that for $1 or 203. Bye token. Right, there we go. That's all right. That's just lightly played, isn't it? Right, Zombie and Knight. Oops. Oh, right, I'm proper flopping it with that card. Cryptic Spires, Agony Warp. Oh, he's Lightning Helix in this set. I just thought, I think there's Lightning Helix in this set, isn't it? Oh, Tefari's Protection. That's supposed to be good, isn't it? Until your next turn, your life total can't change and you gain protection from everything. All permanents you control phase out. Yeah, okay, I can understand why that's a good card. Planar Bridge. I think I've already got one of these. Yeah, it's expensive. I remember that. Right, what are we doing over here? Okie doke. A Cold Steel Heart. I think I've got one of these in foil. They look really nice in foil. Yeah! I'll take a Lightning Bolt. Sweet. Do like the Lightning Bolts. And an Azorius Chancery. Oh, so it's like a bounce land. I don't like that. Traveller's Amulet, Jessica Eldar, Liliana's Elite, Secret of Ways, Titan Strength, Thrive, Liev, Sky Knight, and a Hero of the Games. Bosh. All right, so we've done a third. We've got 2 mythics out of it, both of which seem legit. And then we've got a whole bunch of rares that are cool, including some borderless ones. Oh, this is all right. Only 1 foil rare, though. That's interesting, isn't it? Okay, Elemental and Phyrexian Golem. Cryptic Spires. Oh, a foil Rift Bolt. That's a pretty looking card. Do like foil cards. Don't think they even existed when I got out of Magic. Perforis's Emissary. Alesha Who Smiles at Death. Rune of the Hidden Helm. It's all about the Rhino Soldiers. There's a Rhino Soldier, isn't there, in Streets of Capenna. That's quite cool. He's cool. Okay, Labyrinth Champion, Sprouting Thrinax, I think we'll go with. And then an Orzhov Basilica. Okay. Oh, another Shadowborn Apostle, that's cool. Nice. Boar, Treasure, Cryptic Spires. That is a sad face. The land cycle in this set seems like utter bobbins. I suppose you're not really focusing on it, but like, come on now. I don't want to return a land I control to my own hand. Eolumbra. Oh, Gifts Ungiven. Search your library for up to 4 cards with different names and reveal them. Target opponent chooses 2 of those cards. Put the chosen cards into your graveyard and the rest into your hand. That's cool. Obnixilis. Unshackled. I think I've already got that guy. Extract from Darkness. I'm fairly confident this is in a commander deck that I picked up. The Mind Flayers, or Mind Flayers, because they're pirates, aren't they? That's a sweet picture. That is cool. Thought Scour. Might of Old Cruiser. And the Lie of Sky Knight. Seen that bad boy before. Does this count as a good box so far? We're almost halfway through. We've got 2 mythics. I mean, they're both pretty gnarly. And then, I don't know, yeah, it feels good. Let's see. Right, okay. Elemental and Phyrexian Golem token. Cryptic Spires. My tokens are doing a walk. Aether Mage's Touch. I wonder if we can get a foil mythic. That'd be so sweet, wouldn't it? Supernatural Stamina. Glimpse the Unthinkable. Yeah, I'm going there. And then Balefire Liege. So we've got a bunch of lieges. Mindrack Liege, Merc Fiend Liege, and Balefire Liege. So I wonder if there's one of those for each colour pairing. Civic Saber, Lotleth Troll, Mentor of the Meek, that's me uncommons, and then Agony Warp, Anointer of Valor, Aven Initiate, Vampire Sovereign, Fiery Fool, and some others. Spider and Soldier, Cryptic Spires. Oh, that's a pretty Burning Tree Emissary. All right, we'll take that we'll buy that for $1. Oh, that's a common as well. No way. Last Breath. Oh, some big ass Eldrazi. Kozilek, Butcher of Truth. When you cast this spell, draw 4 cards. Annihilate a 4. Whenever this creature attacks, defending player sacrifices 4 permanents. Flippin' heck. When Kozilek, Butcher of Truth is put into a graveyard from anywhere, its owner shuffles their graveyard into their library. So you really want to have like a graveyard wipe, don't you? Like exile their graveyard before this guy gets smoked. That's cool. Another mythic as well. So that's nice. So we got our 3rd mythic right on the middle of the whatever it's called, box. I'll get there in a minute. And then we can start a new line of rares as well. So that's a bonus. Right, Kervik the Merciless. Spider Spawning. Aether Mage's Touch. And another one of these bloody lands. Is it Charm? That's cool. Wingsteed Rider, Hyena Umbra, Spell Pierce, Unearth, Tuskar Garden, Captain even, Auguspree, and Hero of the Games. Right, on to the second half. Interesting. I wonder if we will get a foil mythic, because we've only had 1 foil rare, haven't we? So that's interesting. Worm. Aven Initiate, Cryptic Spires, Jeska Elder, Balustrade Spy. Oh, that's cool. That's a good looking card. Colligan's Command. Choose 2, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Target player discards a card. Destroy target artifact. Cool, man. Nim Deathmantle. Oh, okay. Breakthrough, Scab Clan Giant, Go for the Throat. And then we've got a Wing Kotal, Disfigure, Militia Budget, Mana Leak, Severed Strands, Webweaver, Quasali Pride Mage, and Living Lightning. Token, hey, another foil Cold Steel Heart, Cold Start Heal. That's awesome. Ambuscade. Oh, another mythic. Dragon Lord Silumgar. Flying and Death Touch for 6. 3/5 for 6. When Dragon Lord in this battlefield, gain control of target creature or planeswalker for as long as you can. Wow, that seems pretty legit. Okie doke. Rafik of the Many. Exalted. Oh, that's cool. Cool, man. 3/3, and then you can give himself double strike. That seems pretty good. Or if you had that on like some gnarly dragon. So, when I got into Magic, the first thing I bought was a Baldur's Gate pre-release pack. And what we got here? Nothing of interest. Yeah, and from the 3 boosters in the pre-release kit. That's another thing as well, yeah. Did anybody else notice, like, the Baldur's Gate pre-release kits only had 3 boosters in them? Like, what was that about? And then, like, all of the other ones have got 6. Like, even the ones, like, post Baldur's Gate have 6. I didn't understand that. Anyways, I opened up this... it was the first thing I opened when I got back into Magic, was this Baldur's Gate, whatever it's called, pre-release kit. And out of it, I pulled, out of the 3 boosters, I pulled an ancient Copper Dragon, the borderless one, which is such a sweet picture. And then the pre-release card was another ancient Copper Dragon, which I've since then found out is quite a rare thing. So that was awesome. Yeah, that was a good introduction to, or reintroduction, sorry, to Magic. I really enjoyed that. That's good fun. The dude at the shop was not impressed either. Right, Zombie Knight. And that, you know, like, now that I've bought a bunch of other pre-release kits and other assorted stuff, you know, like, you just come to appreciate how ridiculously uncommon that is. Right, Crackling Doom. Oh, naughty. I've seen this on other videos. Force negation. If it's not your turn, you may exile a blue card from your hand rather than pay this spell's mana cost. Okay. Counter target non-creature spell. That's awesome. Sweet. Ah, oh, Anger of the Gods. Now then. So I play a Stormwind Craprador deck. I know I've not said that correctly. And like, these cards that do damage all the way across, like, they're so good for that deck. So getting Anger of the Gods, I'm really chuffed with that. Not the most expensive card, because I've looked at buying play sets of it just so I can have a bunch in this deck. But yeah, that's cool. Sign of Darkness, I got this guy. A River Hoopo. Flying, you gain 2 life and draw a card. Okay, that's pretty gnarly. Expensive though. Oh man. These lands can flipping burn, man. Right, Dregmangler, Brindlestoke. Oh, Secret Away in it. What's it, borderless? Capture Sphere. Oh, I have not seen that card. That is a cool picture. That is a sweet picture. Enchant Creature. When Strands of Undeath enters the battlefield, target player discards 2 cards. Okay. Regenerate Enchanted Creature. That seems pretty cool. Mildly expensive, but compared to the 90s, that's probably, like, cheap. August Spree, another Monastery Swift Spear, many Swift Spears in this Monastery, and then Grapple with the Past. Oh, I need to put the uncommons down, don't I? Blup, blup. Right, 2, 4, 6, 8. Right, so we're into the last third. Okay, let's do it. Egg Monk. It's all about the Egg Monks. Cryptic Spire, Unburial Rites, Deranged Assistant. Okay. Oh, Green Sun Zenith. That is a cool picture. Search your library for a green creature card with mana value X or less. Put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Shuffle Green Sun Zenith. Oh man, I've just read words and not like actually read them. Search your library for a green creature card with mana value X or less. Put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Oh, and then you put that back into the library. Oh, that's cool. Joda the Archmage Eternal. Now, isn't there a Joda in Dominaria United? Now, anybody else who lives in England, don't Dominaria United just sound like a pap football team? Like, when I know it's supposed to probably mean that entire part of the Magic world is like united, but that is not how it like scans in this country. So we'll see how that goes down. So Joda, Archmage Eternal, bloody blah blah, white, red, blue one. Flying, you may play that rather than pay the mana cost for spells that you cast. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Now he has has kind of like a similar, doesn't he have a similar thing? Because he's Joda the One-Eyed, isn't he, in Dominaria United? And doesn't he have quite a similar ability in that? Oh, Inquisition of Kozilek. Target player reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card with it with mana value 3 or less. That player discards that card. Okay, that's cool. Heroic reinforcements and a flicker wisp. Oh, another thought scour. Oh, and a quasi pride mage. I remember watching unboxings of this, and it always felt like when people had the collector boosters, which were just so ridiculously expensive, whenever they got a foil one of these, it always seemed like a troll card. Right, moving on. We're not doing too bad here, are we? We've got 4 mythics, got that force negation, that's naughty. Hilariously, out of my first 3 boosters of this, which I bought like randomly from a shop, I pulled a, what was it? An etched foil Sensei's Divining Top. So I know that the etched foil Divining Top and the force and negation are kind of like fighting it out for the most expensive rare. So that's cool. Sensor Splicer and a Dark Dweller Oracle. Oh, naughty. So we got an Emrakul, the Aeon's Torn. So we got another Eldrazi. That's super cool. This spell can't be countered. It doesn't want to be if I'm paying 15 to do it. When you cast this spell, take an extra turn after this one. Right. Flying, protection from spells that are 1 or more colours, annihilate a 6. So that means you've got to, oh wow, so you've got to sacrifice 6 creatures or 6 non-land. Was it just 6 permanents? Wow, so you've got to, got to sacrifice 6 permanents every time he attacks, and he's attacking for 15. That feels like your opponent's not going to be there for very much longer. Now, do you sacrifice the stuff before or after the attack? Because that's disgusting. That's awesome. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, right. So ignore what I said earlier on about like getting rid of their graveyard. You shuffle your graveyard into your library. Who knew that reading the cards was actually a useful thing to do? Right, there we go. That's going there. Oh, we've got another bloody mythic. Right, okay. Muldrow for the Gravetide. Now, this one, I've already opened this in a borderless foil. In another, in that same booster, actually, that had the Divining Top in it. No, it must have been the other booster. Anyways, yeah. But yeah, that's cool. Okay, cool. Nephalia Smuggler, travel preparations. Ah, oh, isn't it? Wicked. This seems like such a good card. Deal 3 damage and gain 3 life. Yes, please. Cool. That was a pack right there. This could only get better if it had a lightning bolt in it. But we've been past that, haven't we? All right, stop shouting at me. All right, Worm, Aven Initiate, Biddly Bosh. Put that down there. Spark Mage's Gambit. That's nice. Glowspore Shaman. Mill 3 cards. You may put a land card from your graveyard on top of your library. Oh, okay. Glen Elendra Liege. Oh, another Liege. Okay, we've got 4 now, so we only need like 1 more, don't we, to complete the set. And a Greater Gargadon. Okie dokie, that feels like a troll card. Suspend 10. What are you going to do? Cast it in 1 game and get it out in the next? That's no good. Dream Shaper Shaman, Bear's Companion, and Vampiric Rites. Let's go through these bad boys, right? Hey! And we've got a borderless Monastery Swiftspear. I think our Monastery is going to be fairly well defended at this point. Right. See if we can get some bear pulls. Oh, Eldrazi Scion. Cryptic Spire. Blazing Hellhound. Battlefield Promotion. Bring to Light. Teneb the Harvester. Converge. Search your library for a creature. Blah, blah, blah. That seems cool. That's quite cool. Mildly expensive, but still cool. Oh no, then can't we use... Okay. Sorry, kids. I was just wondering if there was some kind of cheeky combo we could do there, but that would be quite cool. Teneb the Harvester, legendary creature, dragon, all about the dragons. 6/6 for green, black, and white, and 3. Flying, whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you may pay blah. If you do, put target creature card from a graveyard onto the... That's cool. So you could pull out some like other dragons, couldn't you? Or you could pull out some absolutely gnarly creature that you've just deleted. Oh, what about if you threw away one of the Eldrazi's, attack with that, and then you'd only have to pay 3 to get out one of the Eldrazi's? Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. I'd be up for creating a deck around that. Right, Psychic Symbiont, Mole Drifter, stupid lands. Sweet. Okay, so we're getting there. 2, 4, 6, 6 mythics out of a box. That seems all right. Drake and an Angel. Cryptic Spires. Body Double. Living Lightning. When Living Lightning dies, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, that's a cool picture, though. Look at that. That's awesome. Chaos Warp. Now, isn't there a Foglio, like a cool Foglio picture, which is the Chaos? There's another Chaos Warp card in this set. What's it do? The owner of target permanent shuffles it into their library, then reveals the top card of their library. If it's a permanent card, they put it onto the battlefield. That's cool. Splinter Fright. Trample. Splinter Fright's power and toughness are each equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard. At the beginning of your upkeep, mill 2 cards. Cool. That's super cool. Summer Bloom. Blazing Hellhound. Oh, and a Borderless. Flicker Wisp. I think that's right, isn't it? Flying. When Flicker Wisp ends perfect over. That's cool. That's cool. Ground Assault. Spark Mage's Gambit. Vampire Sovereign. Battlefield Promotion. Mana Leak. 10th District Leak. Another Living Lightning. This time we can like see the picture a little bit better, but it looks better in foil. And then Rampant Growth. Okay. Only 3 left. Opening cards is so enjoyable. I think I actually enjoy it more than playing Magic. How weird is that? Boar and Treasure. Auntie Castle put a comment, no doubt, on the screen saying this guy is an absolute card crackhead. All right, Cryptic Spires. There's that awesome picture in foil. That is sweet. That is so cool. Martial Glory. Oh, another mythic. Concordant Crossroads in Borderless. All creatures have haste. Okay. Wow. Okay. That seems pretty good. Child of Alara. 1 of each. Trample. When Child of Alara dies, destroy all non-land permanents. They can't be regenerated. Blimey. That seems quite strong. Scale Blessing, Glory Scale Viashino, and a Blood Artist. Whenever Blood Artist or another creature dies, target player loses 1 life and you gain a life. Cool. That's those. Blup, 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 blup. So, yeah, does this count as a good box? Please put in the comments, because the Eldrazi seems strong. That Dragon Lord seems cool. The Allosaurus Shepherd. Actually, yeah, like all of the mythics seem really good, apart from Muldrotha. And then obviously we've got like the Force and Negation. So that's a gnarly rare, isn't it? But I think like Bloom Tender's quite cool as well. What else have we got? Oh, the Bloodforged Battle Axe. I'll see what that does then at some point. Right. Penultimate pack. Alliteration. You know it's got to be good. Right. Zombie and a Knight. Cryptic Spires. Chronicler of Heroes. Disfigure in the foil. Another mythic, as foretold. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a time counter on as foretold. Once each turn, you may pay 0 rather than pay the mana cost for a spell with cast. You may pay 0 rather than pay the mana cost for a spell you cast with mana value X or less, where X is the number of time counters on as foretold. Okay. Prized Amalgam. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, if it enters from your graveyard or you cast it from your graveyard, return Prized Amalgam from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped at the beginning of the next end step. Cool. Right, Sultai Soothsayer, one of these poxy lands, and an Arachnus Spinner. Bloodwater Entity. Bits and Bobs. Experiment 1. Last one. Let's see what we get. I feel like we're doing all right on the mythic pulling front. Drake, Angel, Cryptic Spires. That's hilarious. Okay, so okay, fair enough. Muldrow for the Gravetide. Got it twice in one box. Shattered Gang Brothers. Oh, a Sensei's Divine in top. Nice, I've got 2 of those now. And a Thrumming Stone. Brutal. So Auntie Kaz runs a Izzet deck, so that means blue and red, but it's really old. So, well, I consider it old. It's like pre-2008. I think that's when he got out of it. You'll have to put it on the screen, Auntie Kaz. But anyways, he runs Thrumming Stones in that. And Ripple is disgusting, and he plays like Grape Shot and God knows what else in it. And some red spell where it's like 1 red and 2 colourless, and it gives you 5 red colourless, gives you 5 red mana in your mana pool. And then he also uses a shrine that does something. Oh, that gives you I think it gives you red mana, but only in the first phase of the turn. Anyways, this is an integral part of that deck because it starts giving everything Ripple and then it just becomes ridiculous. So yeah, so that's awesome. That's an awesome pull. I'm really chuffed with that. And to get it next to a Senses Divine in top as well, after getting a foil full art Muldrow seems pretty legit. That's a good pack. Feeling that pack. No more lightning bolts though. Sad face. Okay, right. Well, let's have a look at some of the goodness. We've got a Force of Negation, Anger of the Gods, which probably nobody actually likes, but I do. Got those 2. Hold on, I'll sort this out properly in a second. Urgh. That Bloom Tender looks cool. Okay. Yeah, man. Okay, so that seems like a really worthwhile box. You know, like I managed to get it for cheap because of Black Friday and other assorted fun. That is awesome. That's all cool. Oh, we got Shattergang Brothers, didn't we, in the foil as well? So there's our 2 rare foils. And then we've got an absolute plethora of sweet mythics. Okie doke. So Muldrow ×2 now. Concordant, that seems really good. He's like, or I don't know if it's a he, but that seems good. That's a cool dragon. That's cool. That's awesome. And that's awesome. So look, there you go. I'll probably go on TCG Player, TCG Bay, and work out how much money these are worth. And Auntie Kaz, you can stick that up on the thingamajigger. But basically, this cost me £203. And like the strength of the dollar versus the pound at the minute, effectively, the prices on TCG Bay are like exactly the same in pounds as they are in dollars. So if we tot up how much this lot's worth, be interesting to see if we like actually, if the EV and the box price are similar or different, or better or worse. So yeah, right, awesome. Thank you ever so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe and all that other assorted YouTube waffle. Yeah, I shall see you in the next one.
If you enjoyed this episode of Two Man Meta, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date as we release multiple episodes each week. If you would like to help support the channel, check out the links in the description below, as well as links to our social media pages. Thank you for watching. See you next episode.